Hey, Kyle here. Model video. I apologize to all of my subscribers for not having a video up in pretty much 5 weeks. I'm going through some post-traumatic stress and some pretty heavy-duty depression. So I've kind of had some trouble getting some stuff done. And there's also some other things getting in the way. But now I should have some videos up in the next coming weeks, because I have a lot of stuff I'm going to be painting, a lot of models, and I have a few models that I've kind of thrown together in a short time, and I'm going to show one of them now. I got this model about 3 weeks ago. It's got a kill streak right now. It's only died twice, and I've played him in about 5 games. Here he is. Holy crap, I got a Daemon Prince. This is the new plastic kit. I love this thing. It is so detailed. And it's a nice big model too. And it's actually very light considering how big it is. It's a really cool model, really fun to play. I gave this guy Mark a Tzeentch, so I don't really have to worry about putting him in cover, because it's a 4-up invulnerable 4-up cover. It doesn't really matter. And I just throw him at the enemy. I give him warp time and bolt to change. He's the designated tank buster, but every now and then there's no tanks to bust in range. I'll just assault a unit or something and blow them to pieces. But of course I'm very selective when it comes to that. I did do some conversion work, obviously with the little staff that I gave him. Just took the little banner piece, because it looks like it could fit on a banner, like the Chaos banner. It could be like a Chaos Undivided banner. It could be a scenic piece, but in this case I took the axe, cut the head off, trimmed the center of the Chaos Star out. One little piece was cut out too. And I just sort of stuck it on this green stuff sphere that I made. It was actually leftover green stuff that I mixed too much. Whenever I mix too much green stuff, what I do with the extra green stuff is I roll them up into balls, shafts, blocks, so I can carve them up and use them in conversions. And in this case, it's worked out pretty damn well. Now, whenever you put spheres on like a flat surface, and you want them to be a little more smooth, so it doesn't look like it's raised up so much, drill a slight little hole. It doesn't have to be very deep, it just has to be deep enough to where the rounded end sits into the flat surface better, so that you get a nice flat seam all the way around the sphere. Which you can see there, it works, and it makes it look overall better. It doesn't look like a ball on the tip of a stick. It looks like that the shaft is in that the pole or shaft goes into the sphere. It just makes it look more clean. Makes it look smooth. I also repositioned the arm a little bit, and I had to put some green stuff in back there, and I sculpted it up and made sure it was nice and clean. Nice, doesn't look like there's no gap back there. And I put some green stuff into the rib cage and made it all nice and flat, because when I paint this, I'm going to paint some runes, some lightly glowing runes, which I have done on this model here. Some glowing runes. It's actually a dark color, then a bright color scraped over it. I have to fix this. The little bolter came off. Where's the little bolter? The little bolter came off. I'm going to have to glue that back in. But yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do. And the green runes, they're basically going, they're green and glue. I want to say green runes. I'm sure some other people will have some problems saying that. Green glue, green runes. There we go. And maybe some runes elsewhere, like on some other armor pieces, but Whenever I field him, I always field him with Warp Time, Bolt of Change, Mark of Tzeentch, and Wings. He's exactly 200 points, but he's so worth it. So far, he's killed a Ball Predator, a Hammerhead. By the way, the Ball Predator was 5 penetrating hits. A Daemon Prince, a Slaanesh / Daemon Prince he took out. He has survived in the game that I took out the Hammerhead. He survived like 8 railgun shots. 6 to 8 railgun shots. He shrugged them all off. He already had 2 wounds. I was about to think, oh, he's gonna die, but all of a sudden he passes all of his invulnerables. Some of them didn't even wound. A few didn't hit, some didn't wound, but there was like 4 wounds, and he passed all of them with 5s and 6s on all of them. That was so awesome. And then he turned around and killed a Hammerhead. And then killed the stealth suit character chick. I can't remember her name. Shadow Sun, or I don't know. And then a 3-man squad of crisis suits. And that was all in one game. And what else has he killed? He's killed Assault Marine, a squad of Blood Angel Assault Marines, fully loaded with Chaplain. With the help of some Gene Stealers in the 2-on-2 game. What else? He's taking out some trucks, which is not a really big challenge. I mean, no offense to any work players. And yeah, it's a very cool model. He's already got a name, but he doesn't have a title yet. His name is Dimitri. Jeremy came up with the name because of the word Demi from Mini Wargaming, Demi Tree. So Dimitri. That's his name. He doesn't have a title yet. He'll probably have a title. I'll probably come up with a title. What the fuck is wrong with me tonight? I'll probably come up with a title as I keep on playing more games, and when he's become established as what he does best in the game, I'll probably come up with something like Dimitri the Tank Buster or something. I don't know. That's not going to be his title, but it's a beautiful model. I want to get 3 Daemon Princes for Apocalypse, because I want to get into Apocalypse, and I want to have a wide variety of models. I'm going to have this one, and then there's going to be a second one that's similarly converted to this. Not too heavily, but fairly generic, but with little conversions here and there. Then there's going to be a third one that's going to be heavily converted. So heavily converted that people will look at it and go, oh my god, what the fuck is that? I want one, kind of thing. And then they're basically going to run across the field, and I have quite a few plans for Apocalypse. and it's going to be scary, because it involves, well, a lot of silver towers. And it's going to be fun. I'll have another video on that, because I have worked out the design of the silver tower. I just need the proper materials. And I hate to say it, but poster board is fail when it comes to that. I have the design made, though. I just need to get the plastic art and whatnot to make it. So, yeah. This guy is amazing. He's like my favorite. I always try to field him in every game that I play above 1,000 points. At 1,000 points, I might not include him because he's so expensive, but over 1,000 points, like 1,250. I put him in a 1,250 list for a 2-on-2 tournament, which I will have a video on that eventually. And say I don't want to because it wasn't very fun. Well, it was fun, but it wasn't good. But I'll have a video on it. So, yeah. This guy is really fun to play. Daemon Princes are fun to play. I have gone up against the last Daemon Prince, and I could just, the way he's built, he could be Slaanesh or Tzeentch, but I want to keep this guy Tzeentch. If I want to get a Slaanesh Daemon Prince, I'll make a Slaanesh Daemon Prince. Let's just say that it will be rated R, as of ridiculous. So, I mean, when it comes to models, I want them to have set variants. I don't want to say, oh, but this guy can count as 2 different variants. If I have this is a Tzeentch Daemon Prince. He will stay a Tzeentch Daemon Prince. If I want to get a Nurgle Daemon Prince, I'll get another Daemon Prince and make one. So, basically means I'm going to have a lot of models. But, apocalypse. So tell me what you think of this guy. I already have the paint scheme thought out. He's going to have purple skin highlighted with a brighter purple. Maybe there's two GW colors that would work. One's in their normal range, and then one's in foundation. Hormigaunt purple, Termagant purple, and then Warlock purple, or Warlock pink or something. And then the armor, of course, will be blue armor, white shoulder pads with silver trim and detail. And it'll be nice. It'll be cool. So yeah, I'll have a whole bunch more videos up soon. This is like my little. He's awesome. So, yeah, I'll have more videos up soon. I have quite a number of model videos to do. I'm working on a scratch-built model for my Chaos Space Marines, and then I have another Rhino that I got, which is going to be Nurgle. So I'm gonna have a whole bunch of stuff. So, anyways, this is Kyle X665 signing out with Dimitri, my Daemon Prince. Signing out. Bye bye.